Centuries ago, 4 prison ships from Earth veered off course and journeyed deep into the remote Caprulu sector. There they crash-landed on the planets of Tarsonis, Moria, and Umoja. Cut off from Earth, the survivors established colonies throughout the sector. The largest, Tarsonis, was founded by a powerful yet increasingly oppressive government called the Confederacy. Spurred by the terrible acts of this government, Arcturus Mengsk formed the Sons of Korhal. This rebel army fought to overthrow the Confederacy and liberate the Caprulu sector. Even as Mengsk and his resistance fighters fought to overthrow the corrupt Confederacy, a much greater threat confronted the Terrans. Without warning, massive alien warships appeared and surrounded the Confederate planet of Chau-Sara. Calling themselves Protoss, the aliens incinerated the planet's surface and then mysteriously withdrew. The planet had been infested by another type of alien, the Zerg. These monstrous creatures threatened to overwhelm Terran space, and the Protoss sought to eradicate them before they spread. The Zerg had already reached the neighboring planet, Marsara, and Marshal Jim Raynor fought to save the terrified colonists as the Confederate government abandoned them to the alien menace. The Sons of Korhal intervened, saving thousands of lives from the rampaging Zerg and enigmatic Protoss. Disgusted by the Confederacy, Raynor joined the rebels and met Sarah Kerrigan. Kerrigan was a former Confederate ghost operative, and she shared Raynor's desire for a liberated Caprulu sector. They grew close as the battle with the Confederacy escalated. But Mengsk went too far in his hatred and ambition. He ordered devices placed on the Confederate capital world of Tarsonis to lure the Zerg and annihilate the population. The Protoss, led by Executor Tassadar, decided to help the Terrans defeat the Zerg instead of purging the planet of life. Mengsk sent Kerrigan to stop Tassadar's interference. With Kerrigan battling the Protoss, the Zerg overwhelmed Tarsonis and decimated the population. Having achieved his goals, Mengsk left the planet and abandoned Kerrigan to the aliens. Sickened by Mengsk's treachery, Raynor quit the Sons of Korhal. He raced to the planet's surface to save Kerrigan, but was too late. No trace of her remained. Having destroyed the Confederacy, Mengsk crowned himself Emperor of the newly formed Terran Dominion, a government that would prove to be just as corrupt as its predecessor. Raynor mourned the loss of Kerrigan and vowed revenge. Unbeknownst to him, however, the Zerg hadn't killed Kerrigan. Instead, they took her to the volcanic planet of Char. On Char, Kerrigan was transformed to the alien Queen of Blades. She became a being of immense psionic power, loyal to the Overmind, ruler of the Zerg Swarm. Separate from Tassadar's forces, another Protoss faction emerged from the shadows. Zeratul and his Dog Templar sought to end the Zerg expansion through stealth and the power of the Void. The two Protoss forces joined together against the Swarm, but the Overmind was able to discover their secret homeworld of Ire. The Zerg quickly invaded, and the Overmind embedded itself in the planet's surface. Zeratul taught Tassadar how to combine his powers with those of the Void. Tassadar fused those energies into his ship, and crashed it into the gargantuan Overmind, destroying it utterly. Despite Tassadar's sacrifice, the Protoss on Aya were forced to seek refuge on the Dark Templar homeworld of Shakuras. With the Overmind destroyed, Kerrigan assumed control of the Zerg. Raynor began a resistance movement against the oppressive Dominion. In retaliation, Mengsk deployed his greatest weapon, propaganda, to marginalize Raynor's efforts and paint him as a terrorist. It is now 4 years later. Kerrigan and the Zerg have remained ominously silent. Meanwhile, the Dominion has grown in power and extended its influence throughout the Caprulu sector. Raynor and his forces, plagued by low morale and lack of resources, continue their struggle against the Dominion. Victory against Mengsk, however, seems more distant than ever.
Hello everybody, my name is Tim, and man, I forgot just how much awesome storyline there is in this game. So I have yet to play the new Starcraft games, and I really want to, because I kind of have high hopes for what they might be. But before we get into the game proper, I want to get something out of the way, and I want to say something real quick, but I want to look you in the eyes when I say it. So Let me just do this real quick. Okay, here we are. I suck at Starcraft. I know I suck at Starcraft. It's been a long time since I've actually played a game of Starcraft, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty, and it's going to take some time before I get my overseer legs back underneath me. That being said, if you want to go watch someone who's a little bit more professional, there's Husky Starcraft, Day 9, any of Total Biscuits, Axiom Team, any of those channels. By all means, go ahead. I promise I won't be hurt. Just come back, maybe? I'm in it for the story. That's what I love, and that's what I'm playing this for. So, you know, please don't yell at me. Please? Okay, so with that said, let's go kick some ass. I've already bought the Heart of the Swarm expansion, so, you know, we've already got the splash screen for it up here. Wings of Liberty. For the past 4 years, freedom fighter Jim Raynor has haunted the edges of the Terran Dominion, pursuing his crusade to overthrow the tyrannical Emperor Arcturus Minsk. But things are about to change. A terrible power has reawakened, forcing Raynor to make a fateful choice between pursuing his vendetta or fighting for the survival of mankind. Ooh, love it. I think for now I'm going to start on normal, and then if that proves to be too easy, then I'll go up in difficulty, but
They say a man never really knows himself.
it's better not to go ahead and push it for now.
Until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
What's in the containment box?
Prisoner, step forward onto the platform.
I've always enjoyed how a lot of these opening cinematics are kind of focused on maybe regular people. You know, grunts-ish. Not exactly the hero straight off the bat.
Convict 626. Murderer. Pirate. Traitor. Today, you go free. But, as you'll soon learn, even freedom has a price.
Technology previously reserved for Iron Man, now used on criminals. Alright, we got the chassis on, sir. Got the full metal codpiece. I gotta tell you, by comparison to Starcraft 1, looking pretty good so far.
Combat suit sealed and locked.
You'll carry your prison with you. That armor will be your new cell. Make no mistake. War is coming. With all its glory. And all its horror. Mr. Findlay, your freedom awaits.
Hell, it's about time.
You tell him I'm coming. And hell's coming with me. Starcraft II. Wings of Liberty. Nice. I think that has appropriately set the mood. Do you? That's a delightful little ditty.
The end of the so-called Brood War some 4 years ago. Our own Kate Lockwell was on the scene.
Emperor, the threat of a new Zerg invasion is still very real. But instead of expanding our fleets, you've squandered trillions on hunting down has-been rebels like Jim Raynor.
Has-been
represents a clear and present threat to this dominion. He is an unscrupulous, lawless revolutionary bent on spreading fear and dissension across the sector. He and his ragtag band of miscreants have
the government's best weapon. Propaganda. I'm sorry, Jim. I know that feel, bro. Don't worry, now she has 2 arms and an 8-tentally antenna-like thing to hug you with.
Son of a bitch. Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data now.
Good. About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
Appropriately dramatic exiting line.
Backwater Station is the center of Dominion logistics on Marsara. Destroying Dominion authority here will cripple Emperor Mengsk's operations throughout the planet.
Okay. Destroy the Dominion outpost on Liberation Day. Alright, let's get started.
Adjutant, what do you got for me?
Dominion forces have set up a logistics headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This has become the hub for all operations on Marsara. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
If I can take that headquarters away from Mengsk, it'll cripple him on this planet. Prep my ship.
Okay, so if I remember right, the Dominion was the government that Arcturus Mengsk created after he took down the Confederacy. And the Dominion turned out to be just as corrupt as the Confederacy, because, of course, Arcturus Mengsk turned out to be some sociopathical dictator. Interesting. Let's go take him out. I wonder if we'll be able to do any of the, psi emitter to bring the Zerg to kill the planet like we did in the first game.
All right, boys. Let's show the locals they don't need to fear the Dominion.
Huh. Figured Jim Raynor would be in a vulture.
Break it down.
Let's see.
Commander, there are tutorial videos awaiting your review.
Yeah, I know there
Your nipples
are.
wide, your eyes open, and your ass is covered. Let's move.
I'm pretty sure I'm good for now. I don't think I need to do any of these for now, so I'm just gonna get rid of them.
Sounds like a plan.
I might do them later on, off camera. I don't know. Let's see. Destroy the logistics headquarters and Jim Raynor must survive. I guess this must be the headquarters up here. Okay, cool. So, idle workers, select army units. Toggles display a minimap terrain. Color units green, yellow, or red based on hostility. Alright then. moving on.
You can count on me.
Can I? Yes. All right. Awesome. I can move
Raiders
the
roll.
camera with the arrow keys. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
Man, it's a pretty game.
You can count on
I
me.
gotta say, I haven't really loaded it up before until now. Don't go up what road? Don't go up what road? Because I'm totally gonna go up it. I am ready to take some people down.
You can count on me.
Or dogs? Do I have to take dogs down? Because that would be a little one-sided. Okay, cool.
Kill him!
Lethal.
Yeah, you could try.
Time to man up.
I wonder if there's
Raiders
anything
roll.
over here.
Sounds like a plan.
Nope. Okay. Just, curious.
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan.
Watch your neighbors closely. I believe that would be Little Brother at that
Watch out,
point.
your neighbors. Descent will only slow our progress.
Commander, destroying the Dominion holoboards will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
Give him some pepper.
Okay. Part of my first mission has me
Mighty
destroying a
tired
hollow
seeing
board.
Meg's face. Blast it. You can count on me.
What about the billboard? I want to
Raiders
destroy
roll.
more stuff. Is that Optimus Prime? I think it might be up here in the corner.
Where is everyone? Kick ass.
I don't know, but we seem to be killing the only people that are around here, so, you know, if you wanted to talk to somebody, they would be the people to try and talk to.
My neighbors. My family.
This is starting to look ugly. Raiders roll. Time to
The
man
Zerg
up.
might not be the only monsters in the
Commander, A
area.
large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
And
Okay.
it's time to call in that special delivery we talked about. Count on me.
Oh, nice. Got some more.
Thanks for the
I guess I should have
assist.
probably waited until they got here, and I lost a bunch there.
Stand proud.
Nuts.
We must all sacrifice for the glory of the Dominion.
It's gonna make that a group.
Time to man up.
Oh, there's another
Sounds
one over
like a
here.
plan.
There's probably an achievement for killing all of them.
Give him some pepper.
So, let's go ahead and try and get as many of these as we can, shall we?
Count on me.
Real men drill
man up.
deep. Ugh.
Kick ass.
Well, that's not euphemistic in any way.
Freedoms must be protected.
What kind of... Oh,
This is
dear.
bad.
Yeah, this is an execution ground. People would sit here
Raiders roll.
and watch... Oh, watch the madness.
Sounds like a plan.
Complete with body bags and... Oh, did not realize I could zoom in like that. Body bags and everything. Wow. They are certainly taking advantage of their ability to be much more high fidelity in this game. And I'm going to have to make sure I appreciate that.
Raiders roll. Finally. There's the locals.
Oh, they're being
You'll
rounded
all be
up.
given a meal when you reach the dig site. My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You won't make it.
We got a runner.
Don't do it. You won't make it.
They're shooting
Oh.
civilians. Move in.
Yeah,
Count on
we
me.
gotta go stop that.
Charge it.
Can't be allowing you to do that, Minx. You know that's wrong.
Raiders roll. Charge.
Oh. Was not expected being accosted by the car too.
Thank you, Rainer. We knew you wouldn't forget us.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
I'll see to them. Sounds like a plan.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
Time to man up.
Marshal Rainer. Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders. Time to
That
man
come
up.
right. Come on, people, grab your pitchforks and your
Count on
You
me.
don't have any pitchforks or torches?
This is a restricted area.
insurgents are under
Oh,
arrest.
they have stuff that's better.
We got your back, Raider.
Wow. That's why it's good to have the locals on your side.
Raiders roll.
Yes, destroy everything. Let there be nothing left. When they speak of this day, let them speak of complete annihilation.
Give them some pepper.
That was fun.
I didn't think we could fight them, but we can.
Now you've got the weapons and the resources to do it. Remember, Mengsk can only control you if you let him.
Third achievement is on hard. Okay, well I'm gonna have to go back and I guess play it on hard at some point. I hope that they don't do that very often. That kind of seems like an artificial way to bump up replayability, making you have to, you know, do it at different... Which, I mean, I guess, you know, if you play it through once at hard difficulty and it is retroactive and, you know, makes the normal one activate still, then I guess it's fine, but they don't tell you that beforehand, then how are you going to know? What have you. 5 minutes, 54 seconds. You killed every enemy? See, I would have gotten the hard one if I had just chosen it, because I had killed every enemy. I almost all of the civilians. Lost 4 of you, but, whatever. It's fun. Continuing on.